Hello, fellow diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. I'm Daphne, and I'm here today to kit up my Diamond Dots kit for my DP for Vets event. Before I jump in, a couple of things. If you could hit that like button and the subscribe button, both of those would help me out immensely. Also, check out the description box below. Would love to have you join my Facebook group. I also have a Facebook page if you'd like to follow that, or you can follow me over on Instagram. Find me at Diamond Painting Anonymous over there. Okay, so I am kitting up this kit for my DP for Vets event, which is going to start on November 1st. So it suddenly occurred to me that I should probably get busy and get some things ready. So I've got 4 or 5 different little projects that I'm going to be doing for this event myself. Uh, but I thought while I was doing this, I would kind of go over the rules. So DP for Vets is going to run November 1st through the 30th. It needs to be a new start canvas and at least a 30 by 30. Now, those of you who asked before, at least a 30 by 30. It can be a partial. Um, 30 by 30 is the measurement, not the actual drill field size. So as long as it's being sold as a 30 by 30 or larger, then you are fine. So it needs to follow the Veterans Remembrance Day, Veterans Day patriotic theme. So lots of different selections that you can use. I've got a couple of poppy canvases that I'm going to be doing. I've got a couple of American type theme things, and then I've got a couple of other things that I may or may not get to. We'll see. So I'm just using my Xyron sticker maker here so that I can make my sticker. And for the DP for Vets, you need to follow me on YouTube and Instagram if you're able. I know not everybody has an Instagram, but let's see. I will have entry and exit forms. I actually have already posted the entry form once before, but I will post it again so that you can fill out what you need to for the event. The entry form, I'll post the link. You can do it. I'll officially open it on November 1st, but I mean, you can fill it out before then. The exit form will not open until the 15th of November. So if you happen to get your canvas done before then, you'll have to wait until the 15th to fill out the exit form. I am in the process of putting together the final prize package. I am going to be able to do weekly giveaways thanks to Robin and Crystal. And so I'm excited to see kind of how this event is going to go. I had a lot of fun with the DP for Pets event. So I'm hoping that I will have the same experience with this one. I know we're coming up on holidays and things get pretty rushed and chaotic, but hopefully you'll be able to participate. The more the merrier. I will be doing the same thing at the end of the event, be doing like a video collage with all of the people who finishes their canvases. I am asking for a photo of your finish in the exit form. Everybody who is qualified will be entered in the random prize package drawing, and I will announce them on YouTube. I don't know if I'll announce the winner in the montage video, but somewhere on this channel the winners will be announced, or winner. I guess I'll have weekly winners and then I'll have the one prize package winner. It is open to everyone, US and international. And the hashtag, sorry, my printer is possessed. The hashtag will be DP for Vets. So, yeah. Okay, so I've got all of my stickers here and I've got them all cut. I'm going to be using my little 28 cube storage for this. Now, Diamond Dots is weird in that they use kind of their own code system. So, for example, this is listed as 8001. 8001, I'm pretty sure, happens to be actually the DMC 310. Now, I thought about going through and putting all of the DMC codes on these prior to getting this up and actually doing the diamond painting, but I decided not to. I don't really have anywhere nice to put it on the stickers to make it look good. I didn't want to get out extra stickers to do it to start with. And so I thought, plus some of these, I don't have very many diamonds of some of these colors. I don't know if I'll even have anything left. So if I don't, then I wouldn't need to worry about it. So I decided just to put it off for another day. Taking the procrastinator's route, and I'm just going to worry about it when I get to the end. I've got other things that I'm trying to get done and other things I'm trying to work on. We're getting close to the end of the year, so I'm trying to focus on some things that I want to do for next year, some new projects and things that I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to approach them and stuff like that. So yeah, it's been a little hectic. And my husband is back from Florida from helping out with the hurricane, so yay for that. But sometimes it's a little bit like how I imagine if you have a military spouse and they're deployed. Not that my husband leaving for 2 weeks is anyway comparable, other than, we get used to him not being here, which means the rest of the household kind of falls into a routine. And so then when he comes back for the first 2 or 3 days, it's a little, everybody has to get back into a routine of him being here. And also it's a little bit weird this time because everyone decided they were going to take a week off. So he was down there for almost 2 weeks helping out with the hurricane repairs, and now he's home, but he's off for the whole week, which is nice that he gets to have that time to kind of recuperate from everything that he's been doing. But yeah, just takes a little bit of getting used to. So, and let's see, did anybody buy anything for the new Amazon Prime Day? I don't know what to call it. Prime only Prime Day. Like, I feel like they should have found a different name for it since there's already a Prime Day. I went out and I had saved a bunch of things in my cart thinking, I'll wait until the 11th and 12th when they're going to have this big sale, and I'll, get some things when they're on sale instead of just going ahead and buying them. Yeah, pretty much nothing that was in my cart ended up being on sale. I told my husband, I think unless you're buying like big electronics or something, or maybe, big appliance, I rarely find anything that I actually want or need to purchase on sale during their Prime sale. So he did end up finding something for me, which I don't really need, but it will be nice. And that is a label printer for my mailing labels. I started doing my mailing labels through a online shipping place because it's cheaper. And then also, instead of having to go to the post office and wait in line for them to mail everything and make the labels and all that kind of stuff, which isn't even bad for me. I live in a very small town. But, rather than going to the post office and spend 20 minutes standing there waiting for them to do everything, I can now print them at home myself. And then when I take them to the post office, I just hand them to the postal worker and I'm done. I don't have to wait around for them to do anything. It's actually easier for them too. And plus bonus, instead of getting to the post office and finding out that I've somehow put the address in wrong, I can, the online shipper that I use, it'll tell me if it's an invalid address. So I know to go back and look and see if I've done something wrong or if something's been entered wrong. So just makes it a lot easier to send out my random acts of kindness to do it that way. Some of these colors do not have hardly any at all. Look at that. That barely covers the bottom of the little square there. Okay. So I only have 22 colors in this kit, which is not a huge amount. So this isn't going to take very long. The kit itself isn't going to take very long because it's only a 30 by 30 and it's a partial. which I knew it was a partial when I bought it. I didn't realize it was only 30 by 30. But it works. It's still the right size, even though, once again, I ordered it without really paying attention. Maybe that should be one of my goals for the new year, to pay more attention when I'm ordering things. Anyway, now I'm kind of excited for my new little label printer to get here. It's one of those thermal printers, so it'll be easier. And it still seems a little bit like magic. I don't understand how something can print and not require ink, but that means that I don't have to constantly replace the black ink in my printer. That's very expensive, so it's a win-win. This one is very full. I had to be very careful cutting it so it didn't spill the drills everywhere. Am I going to get them all in here? Yes. Okay. Whew. Yeah, that color is very full. Some of these other ones I have almost no drills. So I'm going to be kitting up a couple of projects for DP for Vets before it begins, just so that I can jump in the day that it starts and start working on some things. I'm still working furiously on my Drills and Chills canvas. I'll get in a good day's work on it, and then I have to take a day off because my tendonitis in my elbow is killing me. I got to get that under control. So my knees are doing okay. Now my elbow's shot. So I'm falling apart, you guys. That's what happens when you get old. So, okay, let's see. I just have 3 or 4 more colors. I've got 4, I guess. Looking at the stickers here. I wasn't sure if I'd have to use more than one container for a couple of these colors, but it's not turning out that way, so that's good. Okay, so that's trash. Okay, so I don't need these 2. Put those in there. Oops, go there. All right. I'm actually really looking forward to this one. I like Diamond Dots. I like the quality of their stuff. Like I said, most of what I find is partials, and I just would rather do full drill canvases. And sometimes I feel like there's not a lot of, it's more because it's kind of commercial, you know, you can buy it at Walmart and Joann's and Hobby Lobby and Michael's and all those craft stores. I just feel like a lot of the stuff is more generic than I always want to do. You know, people like really doing those interesting artist images, and that's not something you see a lot of with Diamond Dots. Nothing against the company, just and I mean, given their market. So, okay. So let me move my trash out of the way here. Okay. So now I have all of the drills kitted up, and I am ready to go. I don't need to washi tape the canvas because it's a partial. I may need to washi tape the bottom. I don't think I need to do the other sides because the eagle isn't close enough for the glue to have run over. So I think I'm good to go. So this will be kind of shelved until November 1st when the event begins, but I think this will probably be my first kit that I do. Like I said, I've got two or three. Let's see, I've got this one, I've got 2 flag canvases, I've got a journal, a bookmark, and I think 1 or 2 poppy canvases. So we'll see how many things I get done. And yeah, that's it for me today, guys. Before you leave, don't forget to do all the things. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching.